Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you for the next movie review for Smile 2, the 2024 movie that I got a chance to check out for myself, see how I was going to think of this Smile 2, the sequel to the first film Smile. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this 2 hour and 9 minute movie, because it was a little longer than the first one, a little bit longer, and let you know my thoughts on Smile 2 overall. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, I know with the first one, it wasn't that bad, it was just decent at best. But this one is a little bit better. It's not great, but it's not one of my favorites, it's just average. This one did have some more interesting storytelling with this one, where it's trying to figure out how to entrap the smile creature, the smile entity, and try to kill it in a way, and kind of like, in a sense, pass it over to someone. So apparently, this story reflects on Sky Riley, Naomi Scott's character, in this film, and she's basically a pop singer. So pretty much it starts with the guy that first saw his friend, this girl or whatever, get burned alive. So he witnessed the smile creature come into effect with him in the start of the second movie. It starts with him first, and then it goes to this guy Lewis afterwards. Then it goes to Sky. So Sky eventually witnesses Lewis get killed with a weight bar thing or whatever. He smashes his face in with it. It's pretty sick, to be honest. It's just like, what the fuck? So, pretty much, I think the movie had an interesting story. I think it's an average movie. It's not one of my favorites. But it did have a lot more interesting aspects about this movie, with certain scenes that were pretty trippy. And these Smile movies are pretty creepy, that's for damn sure. But I don't necessarily hate how the execution of this movie turned out. I just have a few critiques with this film overall. Um, with the ending was pretty gross. I can tell you that much. The ending was pretty sickening, where it shows the smile creature coming out of Naomi Scott's body or whatever. It's making her see things and hallucinate a bit. So, pretty much the performances were solid. Um, and just the storyline to it was a little lengthier than the first one. The first one wasn't as long. It was like 115 minutes long. And give me a second, I gotta pause the video. Sorry guys, had to pause the video for a second. My mom was needing my assistance. That's why she was calling my cell phone real quick. So basically, with the Smile 2 movie, I was interested in the story, like about the entity that's possessing these people. But it's just, with this one, it's a fairly average movie. It's going to be on my decent to good movies of 2024, which that video is coming out pretty soon. Keep in mind, it's not coming out tomorrow, but it's coming out on Saturday. You can expect the video most likely Saturday. I'll try to get another. If I can't do it then, I'll have to keep delaying it, and the worst movies video will be delayed too, to like a certain day. So I'll let you know what happens if I need to delay it again. But for a score for me, I'm giving Smile 2 a 7.5 out of 10. An average film, it's not that bad. The storyline's a little... There are some creepy moments with this movie, so you know what you're expecting when you watch a Smile movie. Expecting really thrillerish, creepy moments. And I wouldn't say that there was a lot of jump scares, but there were some interesting moments with the movie that made me kind of liked some of the performances, and the creature that was possessing Sky Riley, also Naomi Scott, uh, pretty much her performance was outstanding in this film. But everyone else did alright. It's just some of the execution. It did have its hit or miss moments with certain scenes, but there were a few particular scenes I was really interested in on how they're going to try to stop this smile creature from possessing anyone else. So, in order for her to get rid of the smile creature, she has to die, but apparently it didn't work in her favor, so you see what happens at the end of the film. So, pretty much 7.5 out of 10 for Smile, the 2024 film. Thank you guys for watching this movie review this afternoon. I'll have more movie reviews for Anora and Woman of the Year coming out in due time. I'll just let you know when I get around to those. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your afternoon, close to evening time. So I'll see you in my next review.